Oh, screw it. Yes. Me. Oh, well. There we go. Yes. Hey, it's your girl Cynthia from Skinnythick. So, one of the things that I've thought about as I've gone on weight loss journeys is one of the biggest lessons I learned on my last journey to better health that I want to share with you are what I'm calling the top 5 rules. And these rules you really have to incorporate if you want to have success in losing the weight. The first rule is very important. It's very difficult for all of us to do. It's make yourself a priority. You first, then you worry about everyone else. And what I mean by that is oftentimes life distracts us with the obligations that we have for other people or to other things. And so for this period of time in your life, instead of thinking about everyone else and what their concerns are and their needs are, you make yourself a priority. What do I mean by that? These other people and opportunities in your life are distractions from what you have to do for yourself. So be selfish for just a little bit of time. So for example, if you have a family, a lot of times people say, well, Cynthia, I have a family. I can't cook all that healthy stuff for them, for me, and then have to make a whole nother meal for them. You're right. So for the next bit of time, they're going to eat what you eat. They're going to eat healthy meals. Who can complain about eating healthy meals? And if they complain about it, you tell them that it's going to be for a limited duration of time, for 6 months. They can give you 6 months of their life because you've given them your entire life, your entire opportunity. So for 6 months, they're going to eat what you eat to make your life easier because you are putting yourself as a priority. The second rule is to work to get the right attitude. You want to clear your mind, clear your space. So what you want to do is you want to get rid of the things that are in your household that are not going to be helpful to you. So you might have fattening snacks, fattening foods, things that are not good for you. Pack them up, give them to a family member, give them to your church, give them to your school. Just get rid of them. Clear your space from any distractions to get yourself into the right frame of mind. Get yourself excited about going on a healthy journey. Think about what it's going to be like. Instead of thinking about, I've got to lose 50 pounds, think about, I'm going to try to lose 5 pounds. And once you lose that 5 pounds, then set the goal for 10 pounds. Don't look at the big picture. Look at it in increments and in terms of smaller goals that you can set for yourself. And that'll help you get into the right attitude and right frame of mind, because once you start losing it, you're going to be very happy, you're going to be excited, and you'll continue to build upon that work that you've already done. So the third rule is be compliant, or as this popular sports athletic company says, just do it. And what I mean by that is we come up with any kind of excuse to delay or defer our journey to better health. So what I want you to do is just do the program. Don't get off of it. Identify an amount of food that you're going to take in, a caloric intake that you're going to take in, and you can find the video about how to figure that out below for a link to that thought process. But just do that. Prepare your meals, prep it. Don't worry about losing weight. Just worry about eating a healthier diet and getting in exercise as you can and getting your mind in the right frame of mind. Don't fight it, just do it. The next thing that you need to do is what I call get a witness. A lot of times we'll start programs to lose weight on our own, but we don't tell anybody because we know we're not going to do it. We know that the next day we're just sailing people away. I'm going to start this program. I'm going to lose this weight. But we don't ever tell anybody we're going to do it because when we stop, no one's there to hold us accountable for it. So tell people. I actually call it a common courtesy. So some of my girlfriends who are heavier said, I'll say, hey, listen, I'm going to start a healthy program. If you'd like to join me, that's great. If not, if you see me in 6 months and I'm skinny thick, you're not going to be mad at me because I told you in advance. So do it as a courtesy to your heavier friends, so that, you know, friends help friends. You don't want them to think that you're going to be showing up at the party all skinny and sexy looking, and they're still kind of chubby or whatever. Do them a courtesy and say, hey, listen, when you see me in 6 months, I'm going to be hot and smoking. You want to come with me or not on this journey? So that's what you want to do. The last rule is ready, fire, aim. And I talk about that a little bit more in another video. We'll put the link below. But that video really talks about what the importance is of just doing it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be spot on. Just start the process of losing weight and getting on a healthier journey. You know, you might, for example, have a healthy breakfast and lunch, but you might have forgotten to prepare a meal for yourself, and you go to a fast food restaurant and get something that you're not necessarily proud of. You might have gone there with the intention of, I'm going to get the grilled chicken sandwich, and walked out with a double Whopper with cheese. Don't worry about it. At least for the first couple meals you were healthy and you did it. It's better than what you would have done before. You might have gone to that burger place or to a fast food joint for all 3 meals. So the fact that you did 2 out of 3 is success. The next meal that you get, you're going to start it again. You're going to learn from your mistake, and you're going to have a meal prepared for dinner. So when you get home, you'll do it. Or you'll make that decision to get the grilled chicken sandwich when you're at that restaurant. You'll make better choices. Don't beat yourself up. The fact is that this is an incremental process, and you're doing a little at a time, and you'll continue to do it until you get it correct and you get into a full lifestyle that's healthy, because it becomes more important to you to have a healthy intake of food and to eat things that are healthy for you than it is to take things in that are not going to be healthy for you and are going to be destructive for your body. So make sure that that's it. Those are the 5 rules to get you started for a skinny thick lifestyle. Hey, remember, subscribe below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thanks a lot for joining me. See you later.